Hello guys, this is the University of Melbourne in Australia, and this is where you could be studying next year with a fully funded scholarship worth $135,000, which would cover your tuition fee, a living allowance worth $37,000 per year, your health insurance, and even your flight ticket to Australia.
Life at Melbourne Uni is about so much more than just the classes and assignments.
The campus is so big, you might even get a little lost at first.
It's packed with brand new buildings as well as ones with more than 100 years of history.
And there's no shortage of inspiring spaces
to have fun and make friends,
advance your studies,
and even get a bit of support when things get tough.
The good news is that this is an automatic scholarship, meaning you just have to apply for admission and you will be automatically considered for this scholarship, and also all study areas are covered. If this sounds interesting, then it is time to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification. This is the homeland of international opportunities. At this time, I want to say thank you to Amber Student for sponsoring this video. Amber Student is the biggest and most trusted student accommodation providers present in over 250 global cities, including cities in UK, Australia, the USA, Canada, and Germany, and any city you can think about. I personally love what Amber is doing, providing accommodation solution and making sure you are not stranded when you move abroad. All you have to do is visit my Amber link in the video description. Once you are on the Amber website, what you have to do is search for the name of the university or city where you will be studying, and all the accommodations close to that university will be shown to you. Then you can select and book it easily. At this time, let's get back to the fully funded scholarship in Australia. Right here, we are on the official website of the University of Melbourne in Australia. And guys, this is a scholarship that you need to walk through us because it is quite mouth-watering. The benefits are so mouth-watering because you can see right here, total value of this scholarship is 100% fee remission and up to 135,000 Australian dollars. Wow, that is quite generous. And on top of that, you do not even need to apply for the scholarship because you will be automatically considered. No application is required. You will be automatically considered for this award, meaning you just have to apply for admission and you are good to go. Just take a look at the benefits of the scholarship. You get a full fee offset. This means that you do not need to pay any tuition fee for your Master's by Research degree program or your PhD program at the University of Melbourne. And also you get a living allowance of $35,000 per year. That is quite fabulous. And not only that, you get a relocation grant of $2,000 for students moving from the states or territory other than Victoria, or $3,000 for students moving from outside Australia. So definitely if you're coming from Africa or Asia, you are definitely going to get $3,000 for your relocation grant. And also, your health insurance is covered. This makes this one of the most prestigious scholarships in the world, and you definitely want to stick around in this video as we look at how to apply to this scholarship. You can see right here that the number of scholarships awarded is approximately 600, and I think that is a lot of scholarships that are going to be awarded, and you definitely want to be part of this number. So let me know in the comment section if you're interested in this scholarship and if you are going to apply. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Who can apply to this scholarship? As you can see right here, all international students can apply. Australian, domestic, as well as international students can apply to this scholarship. So it doesn't matter what country you're from, you can apply to this scholarship. So guys, let's take a look at the eligibility and selection criteria so that you know if you are eligible to apply to this scholarship or not. So let's take a look at this. To be eligible for this scholarship, you must, one, have applied for and meet the requirement for a graduate research degree at the University of Melbourne, or be currently enrolled in a graduate research degree at the University of Melbourne. So it all have to do with admission. You have to apply and be admitted to one of the research degrees, that is research, master's by research, or a PhD program at the University of Melbourne. The good news is that you have a lot of time because the deadline for this scholarship is around October. So you have a long time. That is why I'm bringing this video to you right now, because this scholarship is quite prestigious and I do not want you to miss the scholarship. So you have a lot of time to reach out to supervisors and try to get admitted into the University of Melbourne so that you can enjoy this fabulous scholarship. So guys, if you've gotten any value so far, make sure to hit the like button, as this helps us to get this video to more people. And make sure to read the graduate research scholarship terms and conditions right here. Click on it and make sure to read through before you apply. And also let's take a look at the application process. So I'm going to click on the drop down and you can see right here, if you are a new student and have applied for a graduate research course by the application closing date for that course, you will be automatically considered for the graduate research scholarships. You will receive a notification that a scholarship application has been added to your record within 10 business days of having submitted your course application. So it is quite simple. You apply for admission and you get notified that the scholarship has been added to your record within 10 business days. Just in a moment, we are going to explore the graduate research courses through this link right here. Now, for those who have accepted a course offer already, or they have deferred the commencement of their course, you must submit an online application for the scholarship. So for those who have not applied for scholarship, for those who have not applied for admission at all, they are automatically considered. But if you are a current student or you have already been admitted, then you have to submit a separate application for the scholarship, and you have to do this before 31st of October to be considered for a scholarship in the following year. So for that, you can see that there's an application form right here, an online application form. You can click on that and apply for the scholarship. Like I earlier said, this also applies to those who are currently enrolled. So if you are currently enrolled in a graduate course for which you seek a scholarship, you must submit an online application by 31st of October to be considered for a scholarship in the following year. So the same thing. Another question right here is, when will I know the outcome? So let's take a look at that. You can see right here that offers for graduate research scholarships that provide a stipend and fee offset are made separately, but around the same time course offers are made. So you are going to get your course offer, and around the same time you are also going to get your scholarship offer. So guys, this is a very prestigious scholarship that you want to look into, and right here you can see frequently asked questions. You can go into that to learn more about the scholarship, and down here you can also find contact information that you can use to contact the university and make inquiries about the scholarship. At this point, let's explore the graduate research degrees or programs. So for you to do that, just come down to application process and click on the drop down, and then you can go over to this link right here that says applied for a graduate research course. So click on that and it takes you to this page. And right here, if you're a domestic student, you can go into domestic applications. If you're an international student, that is, you're not in Australia, you can go into international applications. We're going to come back to that, but for the programs, you can just go to study with us at the top menu. So come over to the left hand side and you can see find a course. So what you want to do is click on browse all courses, and that will take you to this page right here where you can find all the courses with a filter. So you can also search for a course by the keyword. But what you want to do is to come over here at the left hand side. You want to click on graduate research so that you filter the courses shown on the right hand side by graduate research. So I'm going to click on that, and you can see the different courses out here. These are graduate research courses, masters by research, as well as PhDs. So you want to go through and look for a course that you are interested in, or better still, search for the course with the search button right here. So if you find the course that you are interested in, you want to go into the course and read more about the course and know how to apply to that program. And one thing that is very important is that you have to look for a supervisor. For a research program, you need a supervisor for you to get admission into the program. One way to find a research supervisor is to go into the programs and then look for the academics that are involved in teaching that program. Another way we are going to look at in the other page. So let's go to the page. Right now we are back to this page, and right here we are going to go into the international applications so that we look at how to also find a supervisor as well. So I'm going to click on international applications. And right here, you can look at the entry requirement, applications, offers and enrollment, fees and payment. So what you want to do is to click on entry requirements. And on this page, you are going to get every information you need to get into a research program. For example, the minimum eligibility, you want to read through this. You also want to look at the visa requirements, the course specific requirements, and here you can see finding a supervisor. So like I earlier said, you want to go into the programs. That is what they have also stated right here. Check with the course you are applying for to see if you need to find a supervisor for the course before applying. So for some programs, you need to find a supervisor. For some other programs, you might not need to get a supervisor. And then you can use this page right here, find an expert, to look for a supervisor. So once you check and you discover that your course needs a supervisor, then you want to look at this page right here, find an expert, and look for a supervisor. So let's go into this page, find an expert. You can see right here, search by area or expertise or name. So I'm just going to put in marine. So I'm interested in the marine research. I'm going to put in marine right here and click on the search button. And then you're going to see a list of supervisors to the right hand side. So these are possible prospective supervisors that I can contact and ask to supervise me. So for example, if I am interested in the supervisor right here, I'm going to click on their name and it takes me into their page right here where I can read more about the supervisor. You must make sure the supervisor aligns with your research area of focus before you contact them. So you can see the contact information right here. So I'm going to click on contact. I'm going to click on the drop down, and then I can see the contact right here. So best you want to take the email address and send the code email requesting them to be your supervisor that you want to apply for a particular program at the University of Melbourne, and hopefully you get a response back and get accepted by the supervisor. After that, the supervisor would guide you to apply for the program, or you can go ahead to apply for the program. Okay guys, after getting the supervisor, you also want to check through to know if the program requires a research proposal, and the supervisor is going to guide you on that as well. And after that, you can also see the English language requirements right here. And you can see that if you have completed an undergraduate course in the last 2 years where the course was entirely taught and assessed in English, typically you will satisfy the English language requirement. So if this is your case, you do not have to bother yourself about TOEFL or IELTS. Once you satisfy all the requirements and you've gotten a supervisor, the next thing is to apply for the graduate research course. And you can see right on this page, find out more, applying for graduate research courses. So let's see, you can find out more on the next page. So I'm going to click on find out more. On this page, you can also see the outline and steps to apply for admission, and you have links to all these steps, so you can use the link to get the step done. So the first step is to choose your course. The second step is to check the eligibility and fees, and then you have to prepare your documents, so you can check out the documents from the list and also from the course that's and also the documents are also going to be in the program that you want to apply to. And then the fourth step is to apply with Melbourne. And then you will be assessed and you have to wait for your offer, and thereafter you can search for scholarships if you have to. Right now, let's click on the fourth step, apply with Melbourne, and this is going to direct you to the application portal. It goes down on the same page where I can read more about this very step on how to apply through the application portal. If you're already a current student, you can apply through the student account. If you are a new student, then you have to apply online. There's a link right here that will take me to the application portal. So what you have to do is click on the link, and it takes you to the application portal. And right here, what you have to do is to apply as a new student so that you can register, and thereafter you can log in and continue to fill out the application form, as well as upload all necessary documents. I am going to leave a link to this particular page where you have the steps as well in the YouTube video description so that you can check it out easily. So guys, let me know in the comment section if you found this video useful, and also do not forget to like and subscribe. You can head over to my YouTube channel, YouTube Brown, where you can find a lot of scholarship opportunities all around the world. So there are scholarships in Singapore, in Australia, there are scholarships in the UK, there are scholarships in Belgium. So check it out, and definitely you will find something for yourself. At this point, click on the video showing on the screen if you are interested in a fully funded scholarship to study in the United Kingdom, and I will see you right in that video.